name's Juliet, I'm 49, I live in Chiswick in London, and I'm a dental hygienist working part-time in the centre of London. I also, I've got a husband and 2 teenage boys and a very active life. Over the last 10 years, my appearance did change quite considerably. There was actually a patient of mine that told me about the Cosmetic Skin Clinic. With aesthetics, especially as you get older as a woman, it's very finite and it can change. And for me personally, confidence, it really comes from within, and it's the aesthetics are to do with my confidence within myself and not to do with anybody else. So it may be just little changes, but it makes quite a difference to how I feel in myself.
Silhouette Soft is a skin tightening treatment. So we use it in the clinic on a patient who's already got that deep foundational support, i.e. they're not volume depleted on their face, but what they need is just that little bit of extra lift and definition. So the main concerns that patients have when they come to me for Silhouette Soft would be, for example, loss of definition around the jawline here or around the neck. They have laxity of the skin. A patient might say they have a jowl, a marionette line or a nasolabial line here as well. One other thing is a brow. If you have drooping around the eyelid and around the brow area, we can use Silhouette Soft to lift and just open up the eye area.
The first time I had Silhouette Soft was about 2 years ago, and I actually didn't have a lot of expectations from it. I was told about the procedure. Really, I thought it was going to be more invasive than it was, and actually it was quite easy to do. It was much shorter than I expected. The changes were actually considerably, they were immediate actually, that I noticed, and I was really happy with it. Girlfriends specifically really noticed that I looked fresh, and they said, "You're looking really good, you're looking great." Nobody specifically knew that I actually had a procedure, because there didn't seem to be any downtime. I didn't bruise very much. So it was actually great that I could go out even the same evening. I'm going to have the Silhouette Soft procedure redone because I'm coming up to my 50th year and I've got a little bit of bagginess around the jawline, and I'd like to look good going into my early 50s as well as late 40s.
Now, Juliet has had Silhouette Soft in the past. She had this treatment 2 years ago and she got a really beautiful result. She got really nice definition along the jawline, a nice lift along the marionette line, and she also had a brow treatment where we just were able to open up and arch her eyebrows for her. She wants exactly the same again. She was so happy with the results then. She's come back for exactly the same procedure, so I will do that for her today. So we're going to get a couple of little stings now. Just take a deep breath in. And you'll have an awareness of the thread as it's moving through to the exit point, but you shouldn't feel any pain. How is that? Okay, so again, a little bit of push now.
I think anybody that's thinking about Silhouette Soft, I wouldn't be worried at all. I think the procedures are non-traumatic. You get an immediate change in the effects of your face, and it's non-invasive. I was really happy, and I would just say go for it. Working with the Cosmetic Skin Clinic over the last 10 years, what I've found is you just get little subtle changes and a freshness of and knowing that it's a continuing care that they give you just to make you feel more confident about yourself over the years. And that's what I'm really happy with, and that's what I've got with them throughout my time.